I just want to add this in before I start with the video for this week. I want to give a shout out to Minnesota Olive and Deere. We were just in a chat thing on Discord. If you go over to his channel, you'll have a link in description of one of his videos for the Discord, and it's just talking about lawn tractors and stuff. But anyway, go check him out. It's Minnesota Olive and Deere. I'll put a link in the description to his channel, and let's roll the intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the next video and so here's the deal. I've been thinking it over, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload a video once every week. I'm going to upload one video and just updates and stuff like that, and showing you guys some stuff to do as soon as I start working again, which is probably going to be a little less than a month from now. I'll start working again. I'll definitely get a GoPro. That is one of the first things for you guys. Especially when I hit 1,000, I'll definitely be upgrading all my video equipment and stuff like that, and get stuff for you guys so you can actually see what I'm doing. But yeah, I just want to make my content a lot better, and I can't wait to get 1,000. I'm gonna be so happy. There's gonna be a giveaway and stuff, so you guys got to stay around for that. But if you guys like the video, please give a like and comment and subscribe if you aren't already, because the content's gonna be getting better. And here's the other deal. So I said I was gonna try to move away from the 1/64 stuff, toys, but I really can't. So what I'm gonna do, because that's what most of my fan base is at the moment, what I'm gonna do for you guys that are here for the unboxings and stuff, as soon as I start working again, I'll start buying stuff. But I'm gonna only buy collectible stuff, like the stuff from SpecCast. I'm gonna buy like the Minneapolis Molines, like stuff like that are in high detail, because I really like those. And I think Ertl made a couple of them for John Deere in case, but I really like those. So that's what I'm gonna do for you guys, and maybe some green light trucks and stuff like that, because I enjoy those. So, but without further ado, I'll just give you an update about all the tractors around here. And so last time you seen the red tractor, she had a front axle, she had the transmission on it and everything. Well, we're gonna do something a little different. I decided just to strip it all parts that I can off of it. I'm gonna still strip this stuff off right here, and probably the pedals and a couple other things, and I'm gonna try to make it into a trailer somehow, some way. But as you can see, I stripped her right down. I still got to take like this bar off. I have to take this off across there. I got to take that lever off, the whole dashboard and the steering wheel. I want to keep all this stuff. Take the plate off, the solenoid, a couple other things like the throttle and choke cable, just stuff like that. And I've been robbing like nuts and bolts off of it, because I like to keep them, because never know when you're in need of a nut or a bolt. And then I got there's nothing really done to this beast either today or tomorrow. What I'm gonna try to do is put the variator back in it, because I took it off to oil it up and everything. Now it's just sitting in my parts box, and then as soon as I start working, we'll get a solenoid for this tractor and hopefully get her going good after that. I need to get a oil pan seal again, because as you can tell, leaking oil. So she definitely needs a oil pan seal again, because I think I ruined the one that I have. And I gotta get my charger out of the way. I got to get a torque wrench so I can torque down the head. But yeah, I just took the solenoid out. Next day, and today we're gonna work on the 212. I got to put the variator back on it, and then what it needs for parts is it needs a solenoid. It needs I just need to torque down the bolts for the head, oil pan gasket, and 2 belts, the dry belt and the belt that goes from the variator to the transmission. I need that belt. Hopefully the variator works. I soaked it in oil. I soaked it in WD-40. I moved it back and forth. I'm still going to do that. I might see, I got to clear the bench off because it's a mess, but I might see before I pull the 212 in front of the shed, I might see if I can take it apart and yeah, lube it up that way, put some grease and something on it. But I'm going to show you what's happening on the workbench right now. I got to store some of this stuff away. And yeah, let me get going on the workbench. As you can see, it's a complete disaster. These two are all the bolts that came off that red tractor's frame, which I keep every single bolt. I don't believe in scrapping a lot of stuff. I like to salvage stuff more before I scrap it, because with tractors like that, you never know what you're going to do with the frame. So just keep the frame. I mean, if you don't believe in it, it's up to you. It's your choice. But like these two things, I could use for a frame axle. Gears, you never know when you're going to pull a transmission out of another tractor. You might have the gears right there. These nuts and bolts, I just keep them, and when I need a nut and bolt like I do on the 212, I just scrummage through my pile and see what I got. See, I got this handy dandy thing from Tractor Supply my dad got me like, I don't know, probably 3 years ago. And I used to store tractor toys in here. Now I just store parts. Like, see, we got bad parts, solder keys. Oh, that was from the engine that blew up. Just stuff like that. I like salvaging. I believe in salvaging stuff more than scrapping it, because you're going to go scrap and you're not going to get much money out of it. So what's the purpose of scrapping something when you can salvage it? Like, especially these hubs. And they're great hubs. I can use them just about anything I own right now, other than the 160 and all this stuff. I might scrap or get rid of that because that's a bad pulley. But see all these just gears and plates and all that good stuff I keep. We got the head for the 332, which I got the packing out of. Now I just need to buy the part, which is only like $6, and pop it in there. We got a lot of the mess cleaned up. This goes on top of here, which goes under there, including this stuff. Got to find a place for that engine. It's a 12.5 horse that came out of a parts 160, but get all the nuts and bolts pretty much picked up. Now we have 2 sets of regular bolts, 2 sets of the ones with the gaps. You can see there's another set of regulars, thing of nuts, washers, more gapped ones, and then miscellaneous. I'm gonna find one for this, and yeah, just continue cleaning all of this stuff up. We're under the 212 right now. Just a quick update. I got the variator back in. I got to put this spring back up to that eye hole, but I'm gonna move this bolt out more so I can put it on a lot easier. And we got a couple more things to hook up, and then I just need the belts. We'll be good to go. The variator all back in and working good. So I'm gonna go park it back in its spot, and tomorrow we'll drag it back out and probably put the fenders on and the pedals, and that's probably about it for tomorrow. There's not much. I gotta put that back on, but I'm gonna have to pull the motor again, sadly, so to put the oil pan gasket back on. So I might put everything back together for now, because okay, so I just put the fender back on and discovered something quite interesting. So I didn't check previously before I put these tires on here, and I got about that much space. So I mean, they shouldn't rub because I got clearance. It's just gonna be a tight fit. So I definitely decided that I'm getting 23 by 10.5 for the back here, and I'm throwing those back on the 332 because they don't rub. So that's the plan. But I'm gonna run with these for a while until I get new tires. I got the old rims for that tractor right there, so I'm just gonna put 23 by 10s on there. 212s I'll put back together for the most part. Just need to get the parts I've been talking about, and hopefully she'll run and drive good. I'm not gonna pull the engine because it's just gonna be a complete disaster. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drop the pan from the bottom, put the new gasket on that way, and not be an idiot and torque it down with a hammer drill. My bad, it's my fault, rookie mistake there. Don't do that, it's not good. But right now, got the tarp off something. 332. I'm gonna put her in the shed tonight because I don't want water in the block. And yeah, just fooling around.